DeWitt Lacy, civil rights attorney out of Los Angeles. One of the points it seems Mr. Crump is making is that when Kim Potter, the 48-year-old white woman, is involved in a shooting of this kind, she's charged only with second-degree manslaughter, whereas Noor, a man of color, an officer who is convicted in a case from 2019 that we've talked about, and he is convicted of third-degree murder. There's a disparate treatment just in the charging. What's your take on that?
I agree with Ben Crump. Look, that is not something that's new to us. We know there's disparity in charging of minority defendants versus, a majority or white defendant. That's how it has been. Not only in the example with Mohammed Noor versus Ms. Potter, but, even in the sentencing guideline, there's disparities in between how crack violations were charged and cocaine violations were charged. Of course, there are two different social demographics that partook and or used of those substances. So, look, I think Mr. Crump's point should be well taken, and there is a disparity. There's both officers said that they did not intend to, or it was an accidental killing, yet one was charged with third-degree murder and one was not. And I think there's some real questions that have to be asked as to why not.
Would you be surprised, DeWitt, if there were not increased charges at some point? Obviously, that can change. As we've seen in this case, the Chauvin case, the charges can come and go. Would you expect maybe that third-degree charge could come into play here against Ms. Potter?
It could. And then again, here we go. There's a case that's going up to the Supreme Court. And what would that mean? It would put huge implications on the Supreme Court's decision if the third-degree charge is also then assessed or given to Ms. Potter. So, I mean, we'll see. But it may happen. There's going to be a lot of public pressure for that to happen. You can believe that.
Yeah, and I think what's going to happen is, and this is going to be some mental gymnastics I can't wait to see, the Supreme Court is going to have to take, like it's a piece of Play-Doh and shift what the legislature wanted in terms of an action against unidentified others and say, it also applies when we know who the victim is. We know who the target is. That's some fancy footwork. I can't wait to see how they handle that. On the forensic side, Dr.